This isn't a book summary. Atomic Habits actually changed my life, but not in the way people usually talk about. If you feel behind in life, not lazy, not broken, just a little bit off track, or you've hit a New Year's resolution and you actually want to stick to it, then this video is for you. Last year I hit rock bottom, not dramatically, but quietly. The kind where everything you thought was stable but wasn't. And Atomic Habits didn't fix my life, but it gave me enough structure to stop spiraling and start rebuilding. So if you're watching this in January, or it doesn't matter whatever month you're watching this in, you're feeling lost, behind, or shaken, I want you to stay, because this video is really about you. When life falls apart, it usually doesn't happen all at once. It happens in pieces. Housing feels uncertain, money feels tight, relationships feel unreliable, and suddenly nothing feels solid. That's where I found myself last year, and maybe that's where you are right now. Not in crisis mode, but in survival mode. The hardest part isn't the chaos itself, it's realizing you don't feel grounded anywhere. And when you're there, big goals don't inspire you, they actually overwhelm you. When you're feeling unstable, motivation becomes irrelevant, and what you actually need is order. And that's when one idea from Atomic Habit really landed. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. If your life feels messy right now, it's not because you lack the discipline, it's because you don't have systems that you can rely on yet. So instead of asking, what do I want my life to look like? A better question is, what's one thing I can control today? For me, that first habit was the gym. Actually deciding to join the gym, not to transform my body, not to prove anything, not to escape the way I felt, but just to keep one promise to myself. Same days, same time, no debate. And here's the part that matters to you. Your version might look like a daily walk, cooking a proper meal, waking up at the same time every day, tracking your spending for about 5 minutes. The goal isn't progress, the goal is just trust. Once one habit becomes stable, something really interesting happens. It becomes easier to add another. This is what Atomic Habits calls habit stacking, and it's really simple. Instead of relying on motivation, you attach a new habit to something that you already do. And the formula is after I, and that's something that you already do, I will, and then a small habit. For example, after my morning tea, I will write down one priority of the day. After I get dressed, I will move my body for 5 minutes. After I open my banking app, I will review one transaction. Not budgeting, not perfection, just awareness. This works because you're not adding pressure. You're borrowing stability from what already exists. This is how order compounds. When you hit rock bottom, confidence doesn't disappear. Trust does. And habits rebuild trust. So every time you do what you said you'll do, even when it's small, you send your brain a message saying that you can rely on me. And over time, that message becomes identity. You stop negotiating with yourself and you stop waiting to feel ready. You don't become motivated, you just become grounded. January tells you to reinvent yourself. But if you're rebuilding, that pressure can actually slow you down. So here's a simple reset that you can start today. Step 1, choose one habit you can keep on your worst days. Step 2, attach it to something you already do. Step 3, fix the time. Remove decision making. Step 4, make success embarrassingly small. Step 5, track it somewhere visible. And step number 6, don't add anything new for 30 days. You're not aiming for transformation, you're aiming for order. And order creates stability. Stability creates momentum. Atomic Habits didn't save me, but it gave me a framework to rebuild when everything just felt out of control. And if you're restarting again, you're not behind. You're rebuilding, you can actually sustain. This is Modest Money Matters, where you can focus on control and consistency and building a life you can actually sustain. If this resonates with you, then you're more than welcome to subscribe. One small habit at a time, that's how this works. And if you're rebuilding your life right now, not trying to impress, not just trying to regain control, then this channel is for you. You're welcome to subscribe, not for motivation, but for consistency, clarity, and rebuilding properly.